reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pulls it in.
That was so dumb. Oh my God, I don't even know how to do that.
So it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, come on, fam. What the fuck are you doing?
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout.
Thank you.
Complete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
No fucking way.
The defense grabs him after the completion, just short of a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Alabama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Hit as he released it. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Pass. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Dropping back. It's Simpson. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game,
looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's another deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Wrap down the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. By completion makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Rebels. Great connection there for 6 points. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
You know, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing the tone
Little
of this
team.
game.
We won't stop.
Once we get into the second half.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to scramble. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Yeah, like it.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
14. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short connection to the tight end here. Here's a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle made after a big gain. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. He finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Ole Miss, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Down the middle, it's Porton. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. No huddle here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. He's good as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. And he's bringing it back.
Let's go.
At the 10 now. Touchdown, the Rebels. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Simpson. The sure hands, it's Williams. Passes the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers?
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
28.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race.
Let's go.
All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Simpson. Quick throw over the middle. Cut with room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Wants to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle, but first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 4th down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Come on, baby.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's
Beautiful.
Wallace.
Yeah, what?
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. On the move now.
No fucking way, dog. Man, that shit is insane, bro. Okay. That is crazy. Let's get a man the game. That is crazy. And he gets shit like this. A bookie. Oh, no.
Chance at a much needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
That is insane.
Now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. With the catch, it's Lee. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. Inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down.
Let's fucking go.
Ole Miss. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That's caught. It's Edwards. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. That's reeled in. It's Horton.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Ball handed off.
Oh, what the fuck? You right there, my nigga.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Snags the good throw. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42.
Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete. They cannot connect.
That's crazy.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Grab down the middle. It's Haas. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. This will be the 9th play on the drive. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Back to pass. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Moves out of the pocket. Picked off a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Over the middle, it's Watkins.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job. Keeping the foot inbounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Quick throw, testing the middle. Takes the ground. It's Miller. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27th. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Finds his man. It's Miller. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete. The final